All right, so the hazards of traveling in small places with not quite adequate preparation. The plan for today, up here on Orkney, or in fact specifically on the island of South Ronaldsay, was to go to a pair of Neolithic chambered cairns, tombs, like, a mere 5,000 years old. Well, when we planned this trip, we didn't realize that this is the same time that they're holding the St. Magnus Festival, which is apparently a fairly popular niche sort of music festival. And when we tried to rent a car, every single car rental agency on the island just laughed at us. So most of the things here haven't been much of a problem. Getting around the main towns is fine. You don't need much in the way of transport. However, to get out to these two tombs, because of course these Neolithic folks didn't have the forward thinkingness to put them next to the big towns that sprang up 4,000 years later. Anyway, to get out to them, the plan was we'll take a bus to the little hamlet of St. Margaret's Hope at the north end of South Ronaldsay, and then we'll just hire a cab to get to the tombs. Figured, got to be a lot of people who do that, shouldn't be too big a deal. Turns out it's Sunday, so the cab service on the island is closed, and there is literally no way to get there short of walking. And while that would be fine, the time it would take to walk all the way down, it's 7 or 8 miles, and then walk all the way back is basically the entirety of the time we have available before the return bus to go back to the main city of Kirkwall. So instead, we get to hang out here in St. Margaret's Hope for a couple hours, take in what is today just an astoundingly beautiful view of the bay, and it's this incredibly quaint little stone hamlet, I think would probably be the best name for it. Not a whole lot happens here in St. Margaret's Hope, I get the feeling. The internet is pretty much done by ferry from the rest of the island. We did find a restaurant for lunch, so that's nice. And it's a beautiful day here. So I guess there are definitely worse things that could happen.